guys back to my channel Nene Blobs. So today I'm making a March favorites for you guys. I really wasn't sure what to make this week, so then I decided why didn't I just make this video. Also there might be an update at the end of the video about like my month this month, so stay tuned for that. Okay, so let's start with my favorite book of this month. And so far, it's definitely The Queen of the Tearling by Erica Johansson. This book I actually really enjoyed. It was super intimidating because it was like 400 and something pages and it's super thick and big, but I really enjoyed it. This book is about a 19-year-old queen-to-be who is at last old enough to become queen. At a young age, she was sent away from her kingdom to be safe, but now she's 19, so the soldiers or guards took her and is bringing her back to her palace, and it's just all her struggles, and also there's a bit of fantasy or like magic in here, and it's really interesting. It's more like a dystopian world almost. It's like a world where I think America and England, something happened to it, and there was this battle or something called the Crossing where they lost like all technology, and now it's more like medieval time or like olden day time. So it's really good. I love this time and era, and it's so interesting. I recommend it really a lot. The characters were really well brought out, and this cover is so pretty. I love it. I recently bought the second book, which is The Invasion of the Tearling, and I'm so excited for it. Then second is my favorite series for this month, and this is a really hard decision. I have my top two. So first is Pretty Little Liars. What can I say about that series? So my sister and I, we've been watching it for like half a year now together, and every weekend I wait for it to come so we can watch it together. My sister's watched it before, but this is my first time watching it, and we're at the moment in season 6, episode like 5 I think. Stuff went on, crazy stuff. If you haven't watched Pretty Little Liars, go and watch it. It's so cool, and literally the director and the script writer and just the whole thing is just perfect. I love it, and yeah, there's so much to say, but I can't spoil anything. So if you want me to talk about Pretty Little Liars, spoily kind of, comment down below. Maybe I can make a video like that if you guys want to. But if you haven't watched Pretty Little Liars, go and watch it. It's so good and mysterious. And the second is Rain. This has been a long time coming because I've been wanting to watch Rain for a long time, but I was kind of too young to watch it. So at last, when I turned 16, I was like, now I can watch it. And yes, now I started it last week. I literally started Tuesday, and we had a long weekend, so it was like holiday that Tuesday, so I started it that Tuesday, and I'm on season 2 episode 7 I think, and it's Sunday. Rain is such a good series. Like I said about this book, I feel like it's in this time kind of, except that's the future and this is the past. But yeah, I love the time period, and I love Mary, and I just love the whole series. Literally every episode ends so well, and I just love it. You guys should watch it. It is a bit gory sometimes, and yes, but if you guys don't mind that, go, it's really good. I love it. Then my favorite movie, which is also really hard to decide because I watched like 2 YouTuber movies. Then I rewatched 2 movies called Belle, which is, oh, I love that movie, and Hairspray, and I love both of them. But I've decided that I'm gonna go for the I'm gonna choose between the movies that I haven't watched before. So that was the 2 YouTuber movies, Incredibly Loud and Extremely Close, or the other way around, and La La Land. And I think it's kind of obvious. The answer is La La Land. La La Land was the best, and I loved how the ending happened, and also just the story of someone reaching for their dreams and working for it. And yeah, I love musicals, and this was a really good musical. Okay, so that was my favorite. It's not actually that interesting. Okay, so let's go to the update. The update's gonna be short. It's just gonna tell you guys everything that happened this month. So first of all, it was my birthday and it was a really good evening. I enjoyed it so much. We played games, it was musical themed, and I got presents, and also we watched La La Land, and it was just an amazing night, and I was so grateful for all the presents I got and for everyone that came and wished me happy birthday. It was really good and I loved it. And then the next day we went to Stellenbosch and I bought books, which was the best. If you haven't watched the video of my birthday book haul, please go check it out. It will be in the description below. Yeah, it was really fun. It was just an amazing weekend. And then like a week later, tests began, which was a bit crazy because in the half of it I got sick, which was so annoying. But that's when I rewatched my movies and also studied because I had to. But yeah, so I studied a lot. It was kind of crazy and scary sometimes because it's stressful and it's school, and also no extramural activities were cancelled, so you had to study and go to the after school things. So it was a bit stressful, but I got through it. Also, I had a music practical exam, which if any of you guys play musical instruments or sing, maybe you guys would know my struggle. It's really scary because you practice a lot, but you never know if you're gonna make a mistake in the actual moment, because sometimes your stress just starts overflowing and then you go really fast and you make silly mistakes you've never made before. But I think I went well. I'm not sure if I rushed, but to tell you the truth, I can't remember much. I really feel like I blanked out because I can't remember. I know I didn't stop in the middle or make serious mistakes, but that's all I can remember. So yeah, we've kind of finished our test series, but on Monday and Tuesday we're writing our stories in English and Afrikaans. Monday is English stories, which is fine. It's 3 though. It's an essay and then 2 transactional essays in 2 hours, which is a bit scary, but hopefully I get imaginative because I haven't written in a while. I haven't had time. But this weekend I did write the story, so woo! On Tuesday it's Afrikaans, and Afrikaans is my second language. And yes, it's a bit difficult. Sometimes you think of words in English, but then you can't get it in Afrikaans, or you say it or you say something that you're thinking really badly in Afrikaans, and it's a bit bad. Oh, and let's just quickly talk about Sacconejolys. I don't know if you guys watch Sacconejolys, but if you don't, go and watch their YouTube channel because I watch it every single day and I can't wait for the baby to come. I'm so excited. It's so close and I just want it to happen. I need it to happen soon. It's so exciting. Tell me your thoughts on that if you guys watch Sacconejolys as well. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. So that's it for this month. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a like, and if you're new, please subscribe to my channel, and also comment down below your favorites for this month. If it's books, movies, makeup, it's really interesting to read your thoughts. And that's about it. Okay, see you guys next time. Blob.